even more specific place, the legendarily haunted Drayton House, a key component in the American Revolution. And I found myself there by the happenstance that my grandma had given me a 2-for-1 coupon for a ghost tour. I couldn't find anyone to go, so I went alone. Of course, there were other people on the ghost tour, and as we stood outside the well-groomed 18th century home, it was getting late. People were discreetly checking their watches, and a little girl was impatiently tugging on her mother's dress, and just as she did, a figure emerged from the shadows. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Bill Grits. I'm fixing to be y'all's ghost tour guide for the evening. A little bit about myself. Like I said, my name's Bill. You see right there on my name tag. And I've been giving ghost tours for nearly a decade now, all right? 1970, I come to Savannah for a St. Patrick's Day parade, and shit if I just didn't fall in love. So I moved here, started driving a bus for the city, and before I knew it, that didn't cut it anymore. So I do this at nights. As you can see, we are located outside the legendary Drayton House. It's real. There's lots of legends that we're fixing to get into them, so hold on to your britches. And I just want to tell all y'all before we get started that everything in here is extremely historic, so do not touch anything. Do I have any questions? Good. I do not take questions. Literally anything you could ever wonder will be answered in the duration of the tour. Let us proceed. The door slowly opened. We got our first glimpse at the Drayton House through the inside foyer. Everything was dark and antiqued, and a deep red velvet seemed to touch every surface that it could. A wave of cold atmosphere billowed from inside as Bill led us in. Now, as y'all can see, and I'll be honest with y'all, there ain't shit for ghosts in here. I frankly, personally, don't even believe in them. I think it's a bunch of hoochie-joochie. But just to disclaim to everybody so nobody gets scared, I always keep my sweet, sweet peace on me, okay, y'all? And a couple extra clips in the socks. So whether it be an apparition or a genuine threat like an antique burglar, there is literally nothing I cannot handle. The American colonials were beginning to boil over in impatience towards the English crown as the revolution was rising up all slow, like a pie. The year was 1774. The place, the not-so-historic Savannah, Georgia. The even more specific place, where we is right now. Bill continued on to tell us that back in the pre-revolutionary days, the Drayton House was a funeral home and mortuary. And every person of Savannah, whether they be loyalists or patriots, went there to be preserved, made up, and shown to their families one last time while lying in a stiff pine box. And the air became colder. Now, it ain't hard to imagine when all the rotten dead folks are around that fear would fester inside these walls. And it did, okay, y'all? But one group of people decided to use that to their advantage. Patriots, American, gosh dang American revolutionaries, began using the Drayton House for secret meetings. They would fabricate the funeral records to create the death of an out-of-towner, and then use it as an excuse to convene and spark conversations of liberty. Before they knew it, breakouts of rebellion were happening in Yankee places like Boston and Philadelphia. And the revolution was causing dangerous trouble in the watery, squinty, coward eyes of King George. But the trouble here began in the basement, in the mortuary. Come on, I'll show you. Bill led us down a dark, damp stairway to the basement mortuary, where so many souls had had their last human contact. And although it was in the form of being gutted, stuffed. Human touch. It's human touch. And the air became colder. Now, as y'all can see, this place is absolutely terrifying. But the only thing this basement is haunted by is asbestos. I'm kidding, we like to play. You are going to want to breathe as little as possible. Because this is the mortuary. And so, on one fateful evening, before the Patriots' regular meetup, two men separately convened down here to discuss important matters. Among them, small-time rebellion leader Elijah Red, and the other, the owner of the Drayton House, Archibald Cotton, who was famous for always wearing a single piece of cotton in his lapel. And at that meeting, a terrible incident took place. That night, on a rainy December night, just like tonight, if it were raining, Elijah Red and Archibald Cotton met to discuss rising tensions in the colonies, and Archibald's weak cracks were beginning to show. He was nervous, and he was threatening to expose their plans of heresy towards the crown, and Elijah was confronting him. You wouldn't! Oh, but I would! On the day the Empire disciplines us for even the thoughts of revolt would be worse than dead. Oh, you're worse than dead already. You're too far along with us. Oh, but to be praised for my loyalty in the end. Oh, I won't let you ruin this for us. And that's when he grabbed a, oh, shoot, y'all. This is an unprofessional of me. He got one of them things. It's a pen that's also a feather, a bird pen. He got a bird pen. He just started hacking him on up, and he killed him. Dead. Before too long, the Patriots started to come inside for the meeting. And as they convened in the main viewing room, so shall we. Come on, let's get on up in here. And as Bill led us upstairs, I took one look back to the stairway to the mortuary to notice that Bill had forgot to flip the light switch, but they turned off on their own. Oh. So, take a look around. This is the viewing room. So the coffin was probably about here, and the Patriots phoned in from over there, and that coffee table, we actually got that a couple years ago at a flea market. Peggy got a heck of a deal. So that was not there, but I digress. So meeting starts. They flip the coffin open, and they see the hecked up body of Archibald Cotton with a single drop of blood on the piece of cotton in his lapel. And it was from right then that the message was loud and clear. This is going to be the land of the free, where you can carry sweet, sweet pieces and believe in and or not believe in ghosts if you want to, too. Sorry, y'all. Get a little passionate. Because I don't know if you heard or not, but eventually the revolution was fulfilled. And we were free from that crooked tooth having puffy shirt wearing King George. And it was from that day that Archibald Cotton became forever shackled to the world between life and death. But like I said, I don't believe any of it. Do I have any questions? Good. You remembered, I do not take questions. Okay? And as Bill yammered on, I noticed that one of the bookshelves next to me was trembling in the slightest of ways. One of the books slid out and flew across the room, and Bill said, hey, I told you specifically not to touch anything. And before I could even answer, another book flew across the room, and Bill charged his way towards me. He said, boy, I told you plenty times. Look, Mr. Grins, I swear, they flew out on their own. Oh, like I'm supposed to believe some 12-year-old punk. I have a beard, sir. Shut the hell up. Why you got a flashlight anyways? There's plenty of lights on. He hit the flashlight out of my hand, and just as he did, the air became colder. And above Bill was a translucent blue phantom with hollow, menacing eyes, pale, dead flesh, and a single piece of cotton Spit it out, boy! Ghost and the ghost of Archibald Cotton screeched a deathly call. And a wave of books flew off the shelves in every direction, and the candles flickered on and off, and the little girl from before her head started spinning around. This is a very cliche ghost, you guys. And Bill and I were somersaulted to the side, and that's when I saw Bill reaching for the only thing to rectify the situation. His sweet, sweet peas. And bullets were flying everywhere, blowing up on faces and shooting on paintings, and you weren't even supposed to touch anything, let alone shoot it with a gun. The ghost of Archibald Cotton was not pleased, and he swooped down and picked Bill up by the neck and held him against the wall and summoned from the ghostly afterlife a bird pin. Directed in towards Bill's fat, pulsing jugular. And I was so confused and disoriented, but I knew I needed to help, and there was so much chaos. And so when I saw it, my flashlight. And it hid away the bird pin. And the ghost of Archibald Cotton vanished into the Bill slid down the wall. Oh my God! That was scary! That was scary. You saved me. You saved us all. I was just doing my job. Damn right you were. Your name tag? I don't understand. I want you to come work for me. Be an unpaid intern here at Ghost Town. I'll be your mentor. What do you say?